Bro,
I've been lost in Texarkana because I did an edible and I shouldn't have. I got lost. And I never been to Johnny B's. Never been to Johnny B's before,
so
right?
Yes. Best breakfast.
Yeah, so I thought I walked so far, I was in a whole different town.
Bro thought he was
I was in the lost city of Texarkana, bro. I get out the restaurant because they had to pay to get me out, right? So they help me out and I get in the car and I start crying. Because it was just nothing but older white people there, and I thought they were on some Hansel and Gretel because I felt so full because I forgot I've been eating the whole time.
Oh yeah, they done tricked you into the candy basket.
I thought the white people
they was fattening you up. They gonna eat you.
That would be the place.
And I started crying. Yeah, I was like, it was just on my old white people. I was like, oh my God, they're gonna eat me.
Fam thought he slipped into some old school folklore.
That would be the place.
A dramatic lore Texarkana, bro. I thought it was over.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on? It's another episode of the Joe Teel podcast. And as I've said, the Addicted to Arguing podcast has moved to this channel. So every week you can expect a new comedy podcast to drop every Thursday. If I edit shit fast enough, this is it. This is the next episode. We're going to keep rocking with Addicted to Arguing. What episode is this, Cheese? It's like 44?
It's 40-something.
40-something. You know what I'm talking about?
How fat do I look?
Hey, how fat
do I look?
And today, you know I have the chief like normal. You know I got the chief.
Bro.
What's going on, Brennon?
I'm here.
Yes, sir.
Like a rainy day.
Today's guest is Darby Tillis. What's going on, fam?
What's up? Darby J. Tillis.
Yeah, somebody may call him Jesse.
Darby
we would say
Jesse.
Darby.
You tell him.
Bro, I tell people all the time, I'd be like, man, I was talking to Darby the other day. They're like, oh, you talking about Jesse?
I don't know why they be trying to dead name me.
They be trying to dead name me.
They be trying to dead name me, bro.
That's
not cool, bro. That's not cool.
You already switched sides,
I switched, bro. You can't dead name me, bro. That's not cool. I don't care who's president. You ain't dead name me.
So, Darby, you do a lot of shit, man. You do the wrestling, you do the Comic-Cons, you did the tattoo stuff.
Viking Festival.
There's a lot of shit, man.
Viking Festival.
Esports,
yeah. I got a Viking Festival coming up in March.
Word?
Yeah. Now, I ain't gonna lie. So, on this podcast, we're gonna make fun of shit. So, if you bring up something,
I make fun of my own events.
There you have it.
You don't want to see me at my event because I'm because like.
So let me ask Chief real fast. Let me ask Chief. Chief, what do you think of when you think of a Viking festival? Go. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Censoring it.
All
just
right.
Go.
What I think about it. There's gonna be some weird folks there. There's gonna be some questionable things, but I want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
A family friendly.
I'm getting
festival.
my braid.
But it's weird.
Oh, yeah. You do kind of look like you're from the north.
I'm braiding up. I'll probably order a $79.99 Amazon suit. You know,
$7.99 or what?
$79.99.
That is about a good price point though.
I'll pay $80.
Hey, y'all need to come out and do the strongman competition. We felt weak. Like logs and axe throwing, all that stuff.
Hey, I can throw the fuck out of an axe.
I can carry some logs,
but I can't.
You say that we had.
Then we come together. We can do it together.
We had the women's one and we had the men's one. The men's one was so strong. It was so heavy. We all the men went to the women's one.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh damn, bro! It's like America.
Yeah, the Viking Festival that's at the Dancing Ranch.
Yeah, bro, they did it like America.
Yeah.
Wait, excuse me?
Like
the boys went to the girls' division.
We had to, bro. The girls just left the division.
They went home, yeah.
Bro, it was... we got
bro, one of my favorite things in life, I know this is random, but one of my favorite things in life is to watch Angel Reese videos where she misses layups. Do y'all know who Angel Reese is?
Really?
It's kind of fun. I'm not going to lie, y'all. She misses a lot of layups. She's known for her rebounding. I'm just going to say this. There's people in different communities that may not like this. Angel Reese only gets her rebounds when she misses her own shot. All right, what do y'all think about that? I'll go with you first.
I'll still pick her like first or second. You
pick her first or second for what?
On a basketball
game?
Yeah. Oh. Because guess what? You're missing. At least you get your own rebound. That's not a. Hey, you know how many times somebody missed and then look, the other team got and scored. You get off the team.
I will give you that.
Right? The worse everybody's playing, the better that they do because they're the rebound.
That's the one thing that get me with the WNBA. They've started this new league called Unrivaled. Mm-hmm. And now the first night, they got 600,000 followers, or not followers, viewers. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh yeah, women's sports are back.
They never started.
And then
I don't know what they're talking about, bro.
The next night they had 300,000.
So true.
And so like, I feel like they may have celebrated prematurely.
Nobody likes women's sports. I hate to say it. People like women players.
Celebrating.
And that's the difference because in men's sports, people like the sports and they like the players.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
They just like the players.
People love talking about Caitlin Clark and Angela Reese, but nobody actually watched those games.
See,
because they didn't understand why Caitlin Clark didn't make the Olympics team. If you watch it, you would know.
I watched every Caitlin Clark game this season. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I bought into the hope. She's a dog. And I watched every Angel Reese game too because I was turned up on the hype. Now I ain't gonna lie. Let me look at
women's
this.
basketball.
Yes, I'm gonna say this. The NBA, I ain't gonna lie, it's been boring. I ain't gonna lie, it's been boring. So like I was like, let's tap into the WNBA. Let's see what's going on. What the WNBA has right now, and you'll understand this being a wrestling guy and putting on wrestling shows.
They got tits.
They do.
Well, bro, the amount of tits in the WNBA is not hidden, bro. But anyway,
probably not that many.
They have storylines.
They have storylines?
I ain't gonna lie. That's one of the main draws to the WNBA is that there's drama.
Okay, but so is the NBA.
It's not the same drama.
LeBron, we're waiting for Bronny to get good enough. That's a great story. Ball brothers, great story.
I might swear a bit of whoa.
Hey, a lot of people would say their great stories are that they're men.
Yeah, but no, like here's the thing. Caitlin Clark comes in the league. She's white. She's dominated. She's having a good time. She did lead the league in turnovers. We're not going to talk about that because look at what I got going on. Anyways, we're not going to say that. Mm-hmm. Anyways, Caitlin Clark comes in the league. She starts balling out.
She can't catch her own rebound. That's crazy. That's why I pick Angela Reese. There you go.
Hey,
there you go.
If you shoot from the logo and it go in, you don't need a rebound. But anyways, that's not gonna lie. If anybody wants to look me in my, I'll look at the camera. Anybody wants to look me in my eye and say Caitlin Clark is not a dog, you are crazy. And if anybody wants to go toe to toe with me debating about Angel Reese, let's go. It ain't got nothing to do about race. It's about hooping. But anyways,
Angela Reese is the better player.
Somebody showed up to argue. And Darby, I'll shake your hand on camera.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, bro. What?
He showed up I will say.
You just said leading in turnovers. And the other one catches rebounds. That wins the argument.
But as a rookie, she got and not even one, she got 2 triple doubles. It's never been done in the WNBA. She led the league in assists.
The bar is kind of low. All right.
Yeah, because most of them can't make a layup. Sorry. Not sorry. I'm just saying. No. Here's the thing. A lot of people have their opinions about the WNBA, and it's all about highlights. They're just going off what they see on the internet. Joe Teel, and I'm a little embarrassed when I say this, I probably watched 30 WNBA games last season, and I'm a little embarrassed.
Bro, apply that to the Guinness Book of World Records. You may get something.
I might actually do that. Fam.
He should have. He's got stock in the team.
I watched a ton of WNBA because to me it was interesting. I got into the story.
Are you part owner of the team that Caitlin Clark plays in?
If I worked at Dollar General and I was the manager, I'd be qualified to own stock in the WNBA. But anyways.
The man bought $6,000 worth of stocks and he's locked in.
$6,000 is way too high. But anyways, I'm just saying, if you want to, like Angel Reese gets rebounds, great job.
We're not about to just take away the fact that people love Dennis Rodman. We're not going to take away like.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. Rebounds. Dennis Rodman's got some crazy stat lines like 0 points and 20 rebounds.
Yeah, so we ain't going to.
That's insane.
Yeah. Not top turnovers, but keep going. We're not about to take
Angel
away.
Bro, you couldn't look like, think about the length of the highlight video of Caitlin Clark missed layups. It would be like 15 seconds long. If you looked up the highlight video for missed layups from Angel Reese, that motherfucker would be a featured movie at Cinemark. You could go watch that.
That's crazy because the all-time great Shaquille O'Neal has the missed free throws, but nobody cares that he misses free throws.
Yeah, but he could dunk.
And Caitlin
could dunk. Angel Reese
can get rebounds.
She can't touch the rim.
She can get rebounds.
She can't touch the net.
But she can get rebounds. Okay. Not many can, but she can get rebounds.
Isn't that fine?
I can't touch
hold on. There's only a couple in this league, like my boy, I'm going to say this clearly, my boy, Brittany Griner.
Hey, bro, she did a hard time in Russia. Chill out.
She did a hard time in Russia because they looked at her and they was like, that's one of the bros. Like, if they realized she
looked at them and was like, I am one of the
I'm going to look at the camera. This might be concontroversial. If the Russians realized Brittany Griner was a lady, they probably would have sent her home early. That's all I'm saying, fam.
Oh, God.
That's my hot take for the day. If I get in trouble, fuck it. This is probably why we lost our last host. I don't care.
Here's the pocket. We're out of it.
In Soviet Russia, ball rebounds you.
Bro, they looked at, Putin looked at Brittany Griner and was like, this is a potential military combatant We need to keep him.
Immediate threat.
We need to keep him over there. This is a giant man. We need to keep him under control.
You know, he probably could have looked at it differently. You got to think about this. They knew Brittany Griner was a woman, and they were like, this is a giant lady. What are they feeding these people? And probably like, we got to keep them out there. They're creating super soldiers.
Brittany Griner, like the dude.
If you've seen that and you're like, oh, that's what Americans looking like nowadays?
Hey, Brittany Griner.
They stacked.
She's like the dude from Rush Hour 3 when Chris Tucker opened a door and a giant Chinese dude is in there. I don't know what you're feeding him, but he is too damn big.
That's true.
I still haven't watched the series, so.
Oh my God.
Rush Hour?
He hasn't seen Rush Hour.
I haven't seen the three movies. I'm a movie watcher.
No, you're not. No, you ain't watched Rush Hour 3. You haven't finished the trilogy. You are not a movie watcher.
To all my Rush Hour people out there, think of this. He said, Lee, what did I just say? You told everybody to take out your samurai sword and shave their butts. I said all that?
I'm not talking to you. I'm not you. I'm me. I'm me.
Joe's watched all the movies, but
I am me and he is you. I'm about to whoop your old ass.
He's never seen Harry Potter.
So he's a Christian. That's a nice Christian young boy.
That's a stretch.
All right. Yeah, of course he has it.
I've seen the questions.
Aliens built the pyramid.
If you live in East Texas, South Arkansas, in the South, and you ain't watched Harry Potter, you get a pass.
Really?
Because your parents.
Hey, for real though.
You get a pass because your parents.
As an adult, my wife put on Harry Potter one time, and I will tell you what ruined Harry Potter for me. The one time she put it on was the first time, and look, y'all got to know about this about me. I haven't smoked weed in a long time. This was the night I tried an edible.
Oh.
Was the night she put on Harry Potter.
Oh. See there? He saw you.
Bro, I saw the first 15 minutes of Harry Potter, and the next 7 hours was me panicking.
I'm essentially straight.
Hey, I do not handle weed. I don't handle edibles. None of that shit. Well, I was.
So it wasn't the movie that made you panic.
Yeah, but now when I think about Harry Potter, I was like, bro, what a shit night.
Hey, no, I'm right there with you.
You gotta lock the fuck in. You gotta lock the fuck in.
I've been lost in Texarkana because I did an edible and I shouldn't have. I got lost.
Getting lost in our town is crazy, fam.
Yeah, I
every road
That'd
literally
be a good day for me.
No, every road leads to every other road.
So I'll tell this story. I did edibles.
It's a fucking circle, bro.
I don't do drugs. I'm pretty much straight edge. I'm just not a square. So I did edible one time and I ain't had nothing to eat. So I just ate this brownie and I was at this festival thing going downtown. I was broke, really broke. I kept buying food at each little festival thing, but I kept forgetting that I was eating. But I'm high doing business deals, whatever else.
You was up.
It was cold, and then I was like, "Oh wait, I need to eat." So I kept walking, and I think I was wherever Joe's Pizza is downtown.
Shout out to Joe's
I got
Pizza
lost, and I never been to Johnny B's. Never been to Johnny B's before,
so
right?
Best breakfast.
Yeah, so I thought I walked so far, I was in a whole different town.
Bro, thought he was
I was in the lost city of Texarkana, bro. So I go in there.
Where's them on?
We'd hope yet.
I go in there and think it's probably been 10 minutes, probably a few seconds. I start making my own plate. And they look at me. And I'm like, oh, my bad. Nobody was helping me. So I help myself. So I sit down. And I thought I ordered something cheap. I ordered the most expensive thing. Then I eat. And then I call help. And I'm just like, help. And they were like, what?
Bro, who is help? You said you called help. Who is help? I need that number.
So the thing, I would message everybody and just say help because I would type this crazy extravagant thing, but I'm like, that's going to freak them out. Just say help repeatedly and they'll come to the rescue.
Look, I'm in the middle of a neutron of a grown man's brain right now in an alternate reality. I need fucking help. So they're like, nah, let me backspace that. I just need help.
So talk me down, man.
So they come there, help me out. I'm freaking out, right? And they're just like, what's going on, right? And I'm like, multiple people I've sent help to. And everybody's like together messaging. I get out the restaurant because they had to pay to get me out. And they get me in the car.
Wait, no, slow down. They paid to get you out?
No, they paid my meal because I was just like, I can't get my wallet out.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They paid you to leave?
No, I gave them the wallet. I gave them the wallet.
You paid.
No, I ate the full meal.
I thought they were saying like, bro, you got to go so bad, we'll pay for your meal. My bad.
No, I mean, I needed to go, right? So they helped me out and I get in the car and I start crying. Because it was just nothing but older white people there. And I thought they were on some Hansel and Gretel because I felt so full because I forgot I'd been eating the whole time.
Oh, yeah. They done tricked you into the candy basket.
I thought the white people
they was fattening you up. They gonna eat you.
That would be the place for it.
And I started crying. Yeah, I was like, it was just on my old white people. I was like, oh my God, they're gonna eat me.
Fam thought he slipped into some old school folklore.
That would be the place.
A dramatic Lord Texarkana, bro. I thought it was over.
If your grandpa introduces you to this place, your grandfather introduces you to a place, then
they might eat children.
It's probably that spot, bro.
They eat children?
No, it just would be the place that the white grandparents do eat children.
They were staring at me because they was about to eat me because I was getting full. But no, they were staring at me because I'm high.
They was licking their lips and rubbing their hands together.
They knew.
Yeah. I don't do edibles because
they gonna taste good, ain't he?
I can't do any edibles. I can't do. I just don't do.
I almost said a terrible joke.
Drugs are bad, okay?
I would say that they like dark meat.
You see, drugs are bad, okay? Those don't.
We ought to marinate them a little bit.
So that's my craziest story. I've been lost multiple times because every once in a while I can it's so bad. You were talking about the Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's
so bad. I can smell edibles from anything and taste it.
Can smell edibles.
So one time I was given
edible.
Smeltables.
It's a thing.
Smeltables.
It really is.
I was given two different.
You can smell an edible?
There was two different cookies. They were like, I'm going to keep these. These are the good ones, not the edibles. I ate them, right? I was like, cool. And I was like, does this have weed in them? They're like, no. 3 hours later, help! Help! And that was tricked. And then now I can't trust it. Now I don't be like, where you been at?
Do y'all ever have that thought in your head? Like every time you eat a cookie, you're like, bro, does this have weed in it? Like, is somebody pulling me over?
Conflict.
Like, shout out to Cake House. That's my boy. Brennon Stovall, that's my dog. I've had him on the podcast twice. I love him. That's a great guy. He's kind of a hippie. And sometimes I start to wonder, in the back of my head, bruh, is there drugs in these peanut butter cookies? Because fam,
hey, bro,
I ate two of them.
Did you see that Facebook post somebody made?
Well,
about they need their booty ate because it tastes so good? Y'all didn't see that Facebook post? That was the craziest Yelp review.
That was on Yelp?
Oh my No, somebody posted on Facebook. Craziest review.
I thought you said somebody went on Yelp and was talking about needing their booty ate.
Maybe read it.
They said it was so good. Cake House tastes so good, they need their booty ate. That's how good.
I mean,
that made me question.
I mean, it makes sense.
Maybe somebody in them cookies because I was like, they were real good.
I mean, imagine
I gotta stay away from.
For me, I like peanut butter, right? So let's say I go to Cake House. Let's say I get 2 or 3 peanut butter cookies. Is it that wild for me to think man,
bro?
Now I need my ass ate.
I met Brendan. At Cake House, and
I'll play it. I'm just joking. But if you do that, hit me up.
I don't think he's playing.
It's just the internet. What can happen?
Deviants.
I met Brendan at Cake House, and if there ever was somebody,
a guy that might slip a little something in the cookies,
yeah,
it's so he's mastered bakery, bro. He's mastered. They've mastered
so
cookies.
Close to something else, fam.
So any food they can make anything. It's always great. Any type of food. They just some chefs.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Right? Like Gordon Ramsay would hang out with them. They did the best chefs I've ever seen.
Yeah, when Gordon Ramsay on the cooking show goes to test the cookies and ends up on Pluto.
I kind of
like that Brendan dude. He's cool, man.
Delicious.
I don't know why he's purple right now.
He's gonna be like, this is so delicious.
That's an alien.
That is an alien.
Everybody in Cake House is somewhere everybody need to try.
If you're listening to this is a local podcast. If you listen to this, you need to go to Cake House and get you some cookies or some type of sauce.
When that Flavortown dude gonna pull up on Cake House and then buy a batch and be like, I love these cookies.
I spend no less than $50 every time I go there.
I just don't go because
those boxes,
I'm already morbidly obese.
My boy said, hold on, I know better.
The boxes have grabbed 6 to 9 items, something like that. 6 to 9 of course.
This is how I know I'm cheap, y'all. I've never bought more than 2 cookies.
Good God, bro.
Because I'm so cheap.
I thought you supported local business.
I do support local I do support local businesses, but my wallet be saying, bro, don't you buy 3 cookies. That's
what's your favorite
Are you
cookie,
tight?
Bro?
You're tight.
I'm tight,
You're
bro.
tight.
Bro, I'm tighter than a never mind.
I ain't
gonna say what I was gonna say, but anyway.
He's tighter than the person that leaves Diddy's house at 8 p.m.
Hey, for real. I'm tighter than one of them people that went to the Catholic church. Anyways.
Wow.
Hey, boy, I'm tighter than never mind. What was we talking about, bro? No, I would say when I start spending money on shit that I don't need to spend money on, bro, I will literally beat myself up. I'll be like, bro, you do not need this. You cannot do this. I be in Cake House making life decisions, fam. Because I know that with just one wrong word, I could be in a world of hurt. I could relapse. I could fall back, bro. I could be on meth after eating.
I've been the poorest person for most of my life. This is the first time I say I'm not the poorest person. Like, I've been poor. If I talk about how poor I was, you'd be like, how have you been living doing this life?
How poor are you?
Some people say I've been so poor that I live ghetto fabulous. That's how I've been really poor. And I make bad choices, but it's not all bad choices, but I'll just be balling and I just live life. And then I bounce back. Because that gives me the hustle. Yeah. Damn, I just dropped so much money on some cookies. You better get on that grind.
I will say, fam, I will say most, and let me look up at the camera when I say this, most of my financial mistakes are food related. I would just say that. I would put that out in the air. Y'all take that what y'all want to do. Most of my financial mistakes are food. Oh, well, you can't say
now, but look, all right, also,
let's turn and let's look at you. What type of dumb shit do you be doing, Chief? Please tell me.
I got an obsession for one.
What is that?
I got an obsession with paying my fucking bills. At a weird...
That sounds like trash.
Lame.
That shit's ass.
That shit's
ass.
I've never missed a bill.
Neither have I. I don't miss bills neither, but I'm still going to ball out some cookies.
You've done the bare minimum. What's so special?
I fucked up and signed up for DirecTV at age 17. Like, I wasn't even allowed at this given time to do it, but they were like, hey, we'll lie about your age, blah, blah, blah. And so they did that.
DirecTV want that money, fam. They hope you fuck up.
This is before I even knew what a fucking credit score was.
Bro, they're hoping your credit score fucks up. They literally hate your credit score.
So I came out the gate. Whenever I went to go get my first apartment,
this is amazing.
When I was 18, they said, yeah, you have and I was like, I don't think I have a credit score. They were like, oh, then you'll be good then. They were like, no, you have
everybody has a credit score, brother.
You have a horrible credit score. Like, you've had one thing your whole life and you didn't pay it. And so
you was out here watching Cartoon Network with he was not making the payments.
Oh my God.
I just quit. I quit paying it.
I have a question. How many months did they let you have DirecTV with no payment?
6.
Because 6.
No. Wait, how much did they? No, that's whenever I was 6 months. Is how long it took them to start like
harassing you.
Yeah, so like it was major harassment.
Look, let's think about this. The water company.
That shit off.
Miss 1 month for the water company. Your shit off. Miss 1 month for the electric company. Your shit off. Miss 1 month from damn near any company. You're saying that DirecTV gave you 6 months and some change?
God, no. DirecTV, they have immediate access. They click a fucking button and your shit's off. So yeah, they turned that shit off.
But they didn't. You talking about that?
No,
you said
I'm talking
that. So
about,
you're saying they didn't?
They took that long to harass.
But they called you, right? They called you.
How many months until DirecTV called your phone and was like, "Hey, you coming up short"?
I'd say bill collectors were calling in 6 to 9 months.
Oh, so they already sent that into collections.
Yeah. So I'm just saying. So there were so many nights.
They cut that shit off immediately.
There's so many nights you was on your couch just like this, watching TV, with a bill not paid.
Nah,
this is correct.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of drugs too at age 17. Like, I was in a terrible place,
bro.
I really was bro. I probably wasn't even watching TV. You know,
my boy was looking.
You just had a dry dish, and that's it.
Come to think about it, I don't think I had a fucking
Sam was
TV.
In the front yard smoking a blunt on the dish. Y'all remember the big dish?
I guarantee you.
Y'all remember the big dishes? The big fucking ones. The ones that was like 10 foot.
Yes. I always thought that they had special capabilities to do things.
Yeah, they would. That's how the aliens were contacting us.
Beep beep. What the fuck's
beep, beep,
but no, I was on the porch smoking in Newport, mugging.
Fam, aliens have the beat, bro. It's scientifically proven.
Scientifically proven that they do beeps.
That's the alien.
Do aliens have rhythm?
That's Men in Black 2 storyline.
Do you think the aliens have rhythm?
Have you ever seen a white alien?
Every alien I've ever seen seems like kind of stick in the mud.
Tall whites.
The tall whites.
Yeah.
I know a couple of them. They play basketball.
Those are the ones. That's the ones that help, that one country that you can't mention.
Bro, tall whites is
Elon Musk knows about them.
I feel like
Antarctica?
No, they the ones that helped. The ones that helped that OG.
Aren't the Greys the mean ones? Like the Greys, they're the ones that do.
There's the Greys,
but the way
the Anunnaki, the tall whites.
For people that claim to be really worried about racism, bro, people throw some crazy titles and labels to aliens.
You never heard the ones that helped in World War II?
I'm just saying, bro. You can't call them the blacks, or you can't call them the whites. But when we see an alien, we're like, look at that green bitch over there.
Yeah, we don't know they cool.
Like the Greys is gonna offend them.
Yeah, the Greys. Bro, imagine calling a gray the gray. Like you meet a gray and you're like, oh, you're one of the Greys. You're like, bitch,
Nah, bro.
Square up.
I hard R.
These
I call them
earthlings
the
are speaking
grayer.
down upon us, man.
I hard R.
Grayers.
I call grayers. Yeah, I hard R it.
Fam, you could have called them the gray us.
The gray us. Why you call them the grayers? Yeah, bro. I hard R them aliens, bro. We ain't cool with them.
That's fucked up, fam.
Yeah, bro.
You don't know his background.
The humanoids
You
are
don't know how
talking
many
down
buses
upon
they
us.
sat on the back of.
You say you don't know their background. You don't know
How
where
many-
they came from.
How many ships did they have to sit in the back seat of? Is that too far?
They had to use separate fountains on the spaceship.
Leaving the chat.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
Right. Yeah, you were at the only gray fountain.
I'm trying to join Only Grays and see what they do.
Oh, great book.
That's too far.
Bro, if you look at the Grays though, like you see the picture of the Grays, they got big heads, big eyes, little skinny bodies, no penis. How are they fucking?
How many genders?
They impregnate you by thinking, bro.
How many genders? You can't even answer that for humans.
You know who can? The
All right,
president.
now I am gonna head out.
The
Joe
president.
is leaving the chat again.
Just episodes that won't make it.
Yeah.
No, this is great.
Yeah, bro. Fuck them aliens and piece of shits if they're
There we
listening now.
go.
If there's aliens right now and they're listening to this podcast, bro, if for one reason, why are you listening to this podcast?
Because you blowing up.
Fuck you. Yeah, okay. Let's be realistic.
What if aliens got that prime
Rib?
1.5
Dick?
coochie?
Coochie?
Oh.
You talking, bro? All right,
I knew we was going to
I have
get
a
here.
question.
I knew
I have a
it. I
question.
knew
Class,
it.
We're here.
I have a question
Okay.
spin off that. All right, let's say gender is different to aliens. So first
Would
I'll
you
start off
smash
with the
an
start.
alien?
Hold on,
Gorilla
before we get there, because
Okay.
you get
Gorilla
ahead.
grip.
Yeah, that too.
The Gorilla Grip
Yeah.
Grays.
So I'm gonna ask y'all a starter question. Would you ever do anything gay?
What?
Hold on.
Wait.
I'm asking him. I'm asking him first.
You
We'll
say
get there.
do anything
Will
gay?
you ever do anything gay?
Man to man?
Yes.
No, I'm gonna try not to, Mike.
He's not gonna try not to. Yeah, I'm about to test that.
I'm gonna resist.
All right, let's get to you.
I don't
Would you
think
ever do
so.
anything gay?
I'm gonna.
No.
resist.
Huh? Okay, so now we get to my question. Obviously, this is an important question because why would I ask a question that's
Answer
not
yourself.
important?
Yeah, answer it yourself. Answer yourself. Oh, yeah,
What do you say? Something just came up. I just got a phone call. Anyways, Ben, if you realize, let's say you're a single man and aliens invaded, and you realize that men aliens have the best pussy.
Bro,
Wait.
Why couldn't
Let me look at the camera. If you realize if aliens came to Earth and their genders were different, and you realize that alien men have the best pussy, and there was one that was that was ready to rock and roll, do you take back your
So
statement?
we're not even asking about the Gorilla Grip
that
female grades.
yeah, that grip's finna.
The grip is on the man.
What if we're
This is a
talking
man-
about gender? What if they
This is
ain't
a
got
whole.
a gender?
This is a
I can
whole
answer. What if
What if they
alien.
don't got a gender?
This is a whole alien pussy.
So I actually have an answer for this.
Okay, tell me please.
Okay, so I can say no, and the reason I can say no is because my homeboy. I'm not even gonna say which one.
He fucked an alien.
No. That's
exactly
crazy.
what it
Y'all
sounds
know him. Y'all
He's
know
like,
him.
he's about to be like, bro,
Oh, we know him.
No. So
I
my
know a
homeboy told
person
me
right
this
now
thing.
that fucks aliens.
So no. My homeboy told me one time, he was like, yo, bro.
So it was mid as fuck.
He was like, this is before Diddy, but I'll say, he said no
Was
Diddy.
it slimy? My
He was-
bad.
He was like, no Diddy, but men suck better than women. I was like, what? This is a weird
But
conversation.
they probably know how
And he
to do it
said
better.
because
My bad.
the men's jaws are stronger. And I was like, I'm good on that. So that's a no. So with that answer, no. Yeah, now you think about it.
Wait,
Would you-
why would that answer lead you to that
lit
answer?
me up,
because men give better head than women?
Yes,
So that's
why
no.
would that stir you away from that?
I'm good
But
on that.
steer you
Become
away.
my
That
guy.
sounds like a play for the play.
steer you away from.
I'm not a deviant. I'm
You're not a
an
deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
We make mistakes over here. No, I'm playing.
We made mistakes.
Had your friend it was your friend?
He
gay or
said no
bisexual?
Diddy. It was just very weird conversation.
Cause hold on. Pause. And to your best knowledge, he's straight, right?
I hope so. I mean, not hope so. I mean, he be lying to his girlfriend, so I don't know what he's been doing.
You said what you said, but anyways. So to your knowledge, your straight friend tells you that men give better head,
Yeah. And,
and you took
he told
that
me
on
something.
face value and said he's probably right.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It makes sense, right?
And I was like, I'm good on all
but you
that.
don't think he may not. Do you think he may have some experience?
I mean, they ain't got nothing to do with me.
Hey, that's that classic. It ain't mine.
It ain't mine,
Bro.
But because he asked me that, it made me think if I wanted a heightened sexual experience, would I do a dude? And I was like, no. Because that's your question.
How
What would
progressive?
you do?
What a progressive? I'm talking about an alien.
I don't think I would do a woman alien.
Let's say this. Let's say
Bro.
let's
Would
say
you?
let's say the roles are reversed. Let's say alien women have vaginas and breasts and long hair and fat lips.
Brother, they're getting knocked down.
Okay, this is how I can answer
Chief
it,
is
bro.
fucking the aliens, bro.
They-
No, this is how I can
Chief
answer
is
it.
fucking the aliens.
Some of these women look like Mewtwo nowadays, and I wouldn't knock them down. if they threw
Mewtwo
that.
got a fat ass, bro.
And if it threw it to me,
This
I
just
would
in,
think
Chief
so.
would fuck Mewtwo.
Hey, bro, right there. There
I
she
would
go.
fuck regular Mew. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, bro. I just don't think I would.
All right, bro. Okay, this is like
Put your glasses on before you
this is this is like Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney. They're coming out with all these things about the characters who may like. They're like, why did they build them like this? A Fortnite.
Why to build
Fortnite's for kids.
Dexter's mom.
Fortnite's for fucking
Dexter's
kids.
mom is thick as
They
shit.
all got fat
Mrs.
asses.
Incredible is thick as shit.
Thick.
Kim Possible.
Kim Possible. Thick. The gerbil.
Rufus? The naked mole rat?
Yeah, bro, what's that look like? Anyways,
Oh, you're
next
dirty.
topic.
You dirty
Let's talk
fuck.
about a different Disney show.
Let's talk about a different Disney show.
Oh, God.
man.
So yes for you, no for me, yes for y'all. All right, all right. Y'all knocking down the
So
aliens.
Okay.
You can
here's
tell me
one.
the stories. I live through people, so you tell me the stories.
Your girl comes to you
Okay, I love it.
and she says, I'm gonna fuck an alien. Whether you see it as cheating or not, she's fucking an alien. Hey, let's have a threesome, and
With an
it can be
alien?
Wow.
Do we pick the genitals?
yes.
You know, I
Obviously, you know what we're picking. Give me that,
I ain't never thought
that
that.
big purple.
I ain't never thought to
dragon
ask that
meat.
question.
Bring in big purple.
This man said poly, but with aliens. That's mind blowing.
Oh
I
my
ain't
God.
never thought about
No.
asking that
This
level.
is a good point in the show. Let's
Yo.
ask. This is so.
Listen. I've already made it clear. She's gonna fuck the alien. You are gonna get cheated on
Oh, you can cook.
via alien.
Okay, Adam 22.
Unless-
hey,
I'm
this
an
is the podcast.
alien
You Adam
kid. No, it
22.
ain't even
I'm
cook.
Crip
It
Mac.
ain't
This
even
is no jumper.
It ain't even cuck.
This is no hopping.
It ain't even cuck. It's I'm gonna be with that alien.
Oh, you're trying to
Are
Alpha Tower.
we gonna be with that alien?
Or we. Yeah. This is poly.
This alien got holes.
How about
my
we
guy.
send our lady home and we meet up with the alien?
Hey,
Yeah, so a
she's
poly.
already locked.
Yeah, imagine
You're ahead of your time, bro.
Just even without aliens, imagine your girl shows up for the threesome and you send her home.
Bro, what do you mean? You don't have a home to go home to? She's burning that bitch down.
Hey, home is where the heart is, isn't that? And there's some type of sign hanging over somebody's house.
There's
that
no
says
heart
that shit.
left.
Home is not is the place you live at. Home
I've
is
been
where
in a
your
very
heart
similar situation.
is. You've been in a similar situation.
I don't talk about poly and not know about other things. People
All
just
right,
assume-
so that's what I was gonna say, Chief.
I'm sorry.
You are a nasty.
On the
Bro,
mic,
you
bro.
are
On
nasty.
the
I did not
mic.
even know
And
that was
you
there.
know I will not cut that. But anyways,
Bro, you
Chief.
gotta cut that.
no, that's staying. Anyways, Chief, do you know you're in the presence of Mr. Polly?
Poly. And you know how many people hate me?
Hold up. Wait,
So
wait.
people got so mad at me because I
Hold
never
up.
explicitly said I've been in poly relationships before.
So all
Hold up,
he did,
wait.
his
What
only
poly
crime, look,
means
multiple people together in one
Everything?
relationship.
Oh,
In one
poly.
relationship.
Yeah.
So, Chief,
Oh,
all this
yeah,
man,
yeah.
the only crime he has committed to the public, to the social public, is that he made some posts about Polly. And how did that go?
Oh, people got mad at me. Poly people got mad at me. And like, it's funny because people that don't know me, they just be like, because I'm not explicitly saying these are my stories, these are my questions because I've experienced this. People got mad at me. You're speaking on things you don't know about.
Oh, so
They
it's
mad.
because
They mad. Darby was playing the third person the whole time. They didn't fucking know.
Yeah, because I don't.
Hey, he's a third person shooter.
My Facebook, I never put in first person. You notice I'll rarely say first person. I'll always phrase it third person.
Definitely.
So when I talked about poly posts and everything else, and also I do it because like, despite like the ladies being mad at me,
Like,
I'm
give
not
me
going to
example.
blast
Also, it's
any
just
ladies.
girls being mad at you?
What did one of the posts
Yes,
say?
I'm not.
Hold on. Before we get there, you make poly posts and only women get mad at you?
No, there's mad all across the board. I make poly posts in third person so the previous partners don't get mad at me. How about that? There we go.
Damn, I just gave out 2. All right, let's take a break. Polly.
They actually talk about it in Alcoholics Anonymous. It's a thing to where real addicts have thoughts in their brain to where like they're solidified in their lifestyle. They're like, you can't make me touch this shit right now.
Yeah.
You really can't. But they call them reservations. But you've made a reservation.
Some in the back of the head would be like, yeah, bro, I'll
in your
fuck
brain
that
I'm a millionaire and me and my wife are good and the kids are grown and they're gone. I'll fucking rail line right now.
Probably because it's a party drug. It's really like, not everybody does it. A lot of drugs everybody do except for meth.
Y'all remember
poor people do meth.
Reservations.
Poor people do meth?
No.
Yeah, poor people.
That sound like my drug.
Meth.
No. But most other drugs are rich people drugs that just poor people get a hold.
Coke is 100% a rich person drug.
Yeah. I had a lot of drug. There was no drug that I was like okay with really doing other than marijuana, and I ended up doing every type of pill there was and Coke. But,
I tell people all the time, shrooms is the way to be. I got shroom with chocolates at home.
Shrooms is a whole different.
It's. I think it is the way to be.
It is the way to be.
I don't think there's.
Don't be scared.
Better word.
I'm scared.
Don't be a pussy.
I'm scared of all that shit.
It's time to be enlightened.
Oh no, I'm big puss. I'm big V over here, baby.
Big V?
Hey,
Big V diamond.
Big V.
You shouldn't be scared,
hey, bro.
but you shouldn't make it a drug.
I'll sit in your face right now. I'm Big V, baby.
Big V.
That's what I'm saying about everything.
Shit, that's funny.
If you're going to do any drug, even down to alcohol, just make it a spiritual experience rather than a
I think that's the best way, bro.
I'm getting fucked up.
I did 10 grams of shroom, and I don't ever need to do shrooms
7
again.
is the hero.
I did 10. I saw God. He talked to me. I wasn't talking back. I was like, shut the fuck up. I'm not.
What if God was like some old white dude for real, and he was like, you're black. It was like, oh, God.
Oh, shit.
You should have took 9 grams, you piece of shit.
Oh, fuck. You should have said on the phone. That's yo.
Go back to Africa. You should have took 9 grams, you piece of shit.
I'd be like, I fucking hate you, man.
No, you're not God, bro. I'm God. I'm God. You're black.
I think I may have accidentally tapped into Satan. Oh, shit.
Oh, that hurt my heart. That's too fucking
We went the wrong
funny,
way, dude. Send me back.
I'm going to be telling people all the time, what if I'm going to say that shit. That's funny. You need to put that into your fucking stand-up.
I'm so scared.
You would kill.
Hey,
that would have fucking... You do that before I steal your
What did I say?
Y'all ever think let's say you finally get there. You get to God, and this man, you're ready for this gracious acceptance. He busts down and says, my guy, I know you're comfy here, but you're fucking black.
You're fucking black, bro.
You need to know.
But like, what if white Jesus was real? What if we got it right? That's where you got to start off. What if we got it right?
What if we got
blue-eyed, blonde-haired Jesus, we was actually right. And you see this man, and he just says, man, you're black.
You're black.
Yeah, no, bro, it's not Nazi life around here, but you are black.
You should have did LSD, bro. You did the wrong drug tonight, brother.
I know what you're going to ask me. Slavery? Yeah, I fucked up. My bad.
My bad.
Shit.
My bad, G.
But hey, that income, though, that growth.
That growth. Think about it. Y'all strong. You knew you could do that work. Shit.
Look at you now, though. Look at you now.
Look at you now.
Look where you at.
Oh, that's funny. Holy shit.
What if God was a douchebag?
What if God was a bro?
Bro, I have thought. I literally have thought about this before we get back into it. Bro. What if, because people always I don't know if it's just because the Bible is so prominent around here and we hear about this nice and loving God, which the Bible doesn't even portray that, but I'm just saying.
Or hellfire.
What if he
storms?
really was like a dickhead? Like he could be. Why not? Why couldn't he be shitty?
He come out there, I know what you're thinking. Adolf's in heaven. Boom. You're like, what?
In the last 3 seconds, he repented.
He repented, bro. And we like, you know what, you did some fucking thing, but you cool with me, bro.
But here's
play his fuck up.
I can think of 6 million reasons why you fucked up, but.
Hey, big dog. I know you think you finna slide in here and everything's peachy and shit.
Imagine God being like...
Adolf did make the cut. I'm a very forgiving guy.
Making it saying like, imagine Jesus being like, fam, he found the loophole, fam.
I'd be like,
these are the jokes I want to make on
Tony
podcast.
Said. That's your 1 minute.
Whenever,
you will get the tiny book, bro.
You'll have a platform one time.
I will get the tiny book.
I think you will get your tiny book, bro.
Like right podcast, just because it's on repeat on the internet at all given times, it's not the place for it right now.
Yeah, because I'm so scared of saying shit like that. But it's funny.
But once you have confidence,
I'm funny, bro, but I'm too scared.
Yeah.
I'm up. Like, I'm literally too scared to half the really funny shit I think of, bro. I don't say it.
I think
stand up right now, and once you have a platform, you can say whatever the fuck you want, obviously.
Yeah, you just got to get the Boosie. Boosie be saying the wildest shit. Little Boosie
put some pussy lips on live. I give you $1,000.
Okay, bro. Okay, let's get back on.
We have to start. We have to go back to Polly because that's where we left off at.
Okay.
Remember what you're talking about?
I do remember what I'm talking about.
Okay, don't lose it.
It may segue in.
Okay, so here we go. Back to Polly. We're shooting again.
So what about poly women? Nobody cared about talking about.
Oh, poly women.
Oh, polyamory, polyamorous,
Okay, so this would be a good time to ask you. All right, so for
polygyny, I think is what you were talking about.
Polygamy.
It's polyamory, polygamy, and polygyny.
No, hold on. Let's figure this shit out, fam. Because like I said, we had to take a break. We had to go pee. We're back. I gotta think about what is the do you know the differences between these different things? Because if somebody said polyamory and polygamous, I would think
one's
it was
for
the same
male,
thing.
More women for the male. One's for I think it's polygyny is women with multiple male partners.
Okay, which
polyamory is overall.
What's the one for guys?
Polygamy.
Okay, on an unrelated note, I like that one more.
Unrelated note. Shout out to Utah. Shout out to the Mormons. Shout out to Star Trek.
That is the star. That
we
is
got
the
a man
shining.
over here.
That's the shining light of Mormonism. Is like, hey, bro, you can have multiple ladies. But now let me look at the camera.
It was in the Bible.
I'm gonna take that is true. There's lots of people, bro. Like Solomon. Solomon had like thousands of concubines. But anyways, let's not get into that.
I can say this. I'll say this, and this is not this about every woman that wanted, and everybody like, you ain't had multiple women, bro. I don't believe it either. They all visioned me having this farm and multiple ladies, and they all had this job. They told me what I wanted, and I was like, what? I want that too. And they all agreed to it.
Oh yeah,
all of them.
So it wasn't just about the balls. It was about the.
I don't know what it was about for them. They was tripping. They was tripping.
I just want to say. I want to say here's one thought I have. Anytime I think of
polycool is like this connect the dot thing. There we go. I forgot about. Keep going.
Bro, I can barely do the little worksheets at the restaurant that my kids got.
Polycool is supposed to be 4, but some people have made it more.
Oh my God.
Where you date somebody, but your partner doesn't date nobody, but then but your partner dates somebody else, and then they date 2 people, and it's like almost like a DNA thing. Yeah.
Like
polycule. But it usually was 4, but now it's expanded.
Here's my thoughts. And these are well calculated thoughts, obviously, because I'm saying them. Bro, I can barely keep one woman satisfied, bro. What are these other women doing here? That's my thoughts.
They're doing the rest of the satisfaction.
Why are y'all here?
I've spent a lot of time.
So we said it earlier.
Filling the gaps, brother.
Was we on camera when we was talking about men do it better? Was that on camera?
That was not on camera.
I don't know.
Don't say that now without context. That's terrible.
I don't have
you hear this? Juana man over here.
No, didn't you said no. I'm tripping. That was off camera, but there was something on camera. You said your homeboy said that men give head better.
That's true.
So are we assuming that ladies give head better to other ladies?
Yes.
No. We suck.
They suck. How do you know?
Well, now this is a little bit too explicit, but one woman's like, oh, you're not that good. And then they looked at the guy, whatever else. I don't know who the guy is and speaking third person. They're like, oh, you're amazing. I'm like, yeah, the GOAT. But yeah, and there we go.
Oh, yeah, the guy is definitely not you, huh?
I don't know who it is.
You don't know who it is? That's just some random guy out there that told you this
I'm
shit.
a morbidly obese man that's going to die of heart failure. I get no women. There we go.
Hey, but when it happens, huh?
Look at I dress like a bum all the time. Do I look like I get women?
Whoa.
Does that make you
morbidly?
Yeah.
That's not, no.
That's what they think. That's what everybody's telling me. I'm pretty big. I got a lot of weight on me.
Bro, this is 2025.
But not to be unsensitive, this is not a sensitive show, but I'm just saying, does that make you try harder with the ladies?
No, I don't try at all.
You shouldn't.
I turn way more down than I get. I'm anxious. Women make me anxious.
My boy said, to quote Little John, turn down for what?
Oh, I can
turn
say
up
this.
For what?
I've been very open about how I am. I always claimed for the longest time that I've been asexual because women with big breasts make me very anxious. I see a woman with big breasts.
Hold on. What does asexual mean?
Oh my God. Do I gotta educate you?
No, asexual means like
white man. Am I right? But no, keep going.
Wait, asexual means you just chilling, huh?
For the most part, it's just like the gratification from like the
I'm
asexual
definitely
stuff.
not asexual.
Some
I'm
of
trying to
my
bang,
previous
boogie.
partners have said I play a role and not actually enjoy it. Some have said that they just feel like I play a role, like I'm not really into it.
Do you think
You're
that?
not into it? Do you feel like
I don't
you're
even
into
know
it?
what to think.
What do you
anymore.
think about yourself?
I think
Everybody thinks something.
When's the
about
last time you dressed up as a doctor
it.
and checked your heart rate?
Not everybody. Everybody doesn't just think something about themselves. Everybody
Your heart
knows
rate's a little
exactly
low,
what
honey.
they
Let
are.
me change that.
I will say for like, so women do make me anxious or used to. I don't know if they make me anxious anymore. I've been enlightened in the recent couple of months.
Enlightened?
I've been very
What
enlightened.
happened? You met some damn cooter?
No, not at all. Actually, I don't know.
So no, not regular cooter, life changing. You must have met some life changing cooter.
No. Oh man, if I did that, I wouldn't be here. I'd be with that. What are you talking about?
He's like,
My life changing.
I wouldn't
Why
be
would I
sitting on
be
a
here with
podcast
two
with three dudes right now.
Yeah, like
I'd be in the
what?
cooter right now.
It's a fucking Tuesday night, brother.
What are you? Yeah, I know what I would be doing. Yeah,
It's
bro.
fucking Tuesday, boy.
Yeah, I'll be back broke again. But no, no, I've been. I don't know. I don't feel the same way I used to. Now I used to be super anxious. I would just be weird around women. Like women be like, "Ha ha," and then they take it off the top and be like, "Oh my god, it's happening!" Every time.
What will I am saying?
And you don't so
my
much
God.
feel that way anymore.
I don't know how I feel because I ain't really been around that situation.
Chief,
Well,
show him his titties. Show him your titties and see how he reacts.
not gay. What's you're like?
Showing my titties.
You were like, show me. Like I'm like, I just turned down the alien, the male mouth, like.
And the big breasted lady, you're turning that down too. You don't even know how you feel about the
You
titties.
didn't turn down a chick.
Is that what I feel like? That oh my god,
Censored.
That's what we talk
You
about.
got to censor. You got to put a big censor
Is the
bar.
blur
right
on?
there. Is it blur on? Is it a blur on?
Bro,
Make sure the mic is covering it, so it's just the
You see
look,
the
I
hair?
edit this podcast and I don't
hair
even know
on
how to
top?
blur shit. So look,
You don't know how to.
your nipple is there for life, brother.
I
Yeah.
mean,
But I mean, is that what asexual is? Like you're just chilling, you just don't. You
Well, I
just
think I'm
don't
more
know
gray.
how you feel.
I
That's what I
think I
thought it
felt
was.
more gray and be more indifferent.
Oh my
Some are
god,
just
you're gray
afraid.
sexual.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's actually a term.
Is that real?
I know.
of course it's fucking
People
real.
always get surprised at how much
It's
I know
all
about
real.
these terms.
You simpleton.
Yeah.
My boy is gray sexual and the
Yeah,
gray
it's
hoodie. That's
polysexual.
crazy.
No, I learned.
Hypersexual.
What do you call a hoodie?
I
with no
learned the word
sleeves, fam? That's what I'm trying to
asexual.
figure out.
What?
The hoodie with no sleeves. That's
Oh,
what
people say it's my dark side if you know DC Comics. I got a black one like this too. The hoodie with no sleeves? Yeah, bro. I'm working out. I'm trying to get these guns
A
going.
hoodie with no
Yeah,
sleeves
show.
is fucking top tier.
That is
Yeah,
top
bro.
tier.
Hoodie with no
bad.
sleeves? Yeah, bro. This is swag.
I don't own one, and I don't own one because I don't have the
feel like we
confidence
gotta-
for one.
You gotta not
want
care,
one.
bro. I'm not smart enough to care.
In respect to Darby, my sleeves are up.
There we go. I'm not smart enough to care.
I'll chop this bitch right now.
While it's rolling, cut the sleeves. I have a pocket knife on me right now. Cut the sleeves of
That
your
would
hoodie.
be unhinged.
You won't do it. You won't do
That'd
it.
be so unhinged. That's a nice.
Brother,
you're a bitch if
Don't
you
do
won't
that.
do
That's
it.
a
I
nice
bought
thing.
this
No,
from
that's
Uptown Cheapskate for $12.
Yeah, you're gonna be.
But that's such
I'll
a,
crash out right now.
Oh, y'all
my
are funny,
God.
bro. So have we satisfied our needs for poly? We talked about being poly. We
You
talked
can
about being
after all my
asexual,
posts, you can ask
gray
everything.
sexual.
Yep.
Is gray sexual part of the LGBT plus?
Bro,
that's a very weird line
Let me-
because
can I
some of
have
these
a hot
things
take?
aren't, but some of these things are. But also, asexual is a debated thing in the. I can't say the full acronym. And some people don't count
I don't think there's that-
asexuality.
I don't think there's many that can.
There's a ton.
There's a lot of people that know all the acronyms to A.
Playboy magazine just posted their first
Playboy?
asexual model.
Is it a dude or it's a girl?
Yes.
Yeah, they can do that because I don't give a fuck who you like. The titties.
so from like, see, what confuses me here is I learned the term asexual from my biology book, and that is the only place that I've ever.
No,
Okay.
these are more social terms than physical
And
terms.
what
Okay,
it
that makes more
was
sense,
at that
yes.
time describing a plant
yes.
that
You're
did
talking
not
about-
have to mate with another plant to create.
What does
You gotta think
SpongeBob?
about-
Hey, what does SpongeBob say? Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis.
This was a plant that did not have to mate with another plant to create offspring.
So you got to think of in social constructs, and we get that too confused. People get way too confused on these social constructs. Like when people talk about like race, like
Do you
you're
think
black.
it's rightfully so? Do
Like-
you think it's rightfully so that they get confused? Because it seems like some confusing shit.
I can go
want
to a way, I can break down a person can be black or not black by 3 different ways. Because it's all social constructs. These are all social constructs that we think not sociality is based around. These are A lot of the sexuality is social construct. A lot of the race issues are social construct.
All right, I need to know the 3 different types of black folks. Let's get it.
Okay. So
one priority.
So let's go with the easy one right here.
Curiosity literally
Right here.
killed the cat.
Right here. I'm black because you look at me, right?
Okay.
Facts. No
Right?
way.
So
Never
I
lied.
physically look like a Negro, right?
Let him cook. No.
Let him cook. Let him
I
cook.
would not say
Let
those
him
exact
cook.
words.
So if I didn't look like that, but you knew my black parents, then I would count because then DNA wise, I'm black,
Facts.
right? Then the
Okay.
third way, I was
Wait,
raised.
that was 2 different ways?
That was 2 different ways because look, you can look black and not be black.
There's you
can
looking at
white and be
him,
black.
then there's you
Okay.
looking at where he came from.
Have you
and
never seen
assuming.
passers? That's a term that mixed people have told me.
Passers.
Oh, what was that one rapper? He talked about suicide. He lame.
Suicide. If I ever,
XXX Tentacion?
No, that's
He
me. That
did,
was
but
me.
no,
That
he had the
was
suicide song.
No, you just go buy a car in Florida.
He had
You
the
don't have to do
glasses.
suicide.
He looks white, but he's actually mixed.
It's terrible.
Oh, what's his name?
Stop.
I can't think
Just
of
piss off Drake. Just okay. That's too deep.
Triple X. What did Drake say? He literally said he killed him. Anyways.
Oh, Jason Kidd, the basketball player. He's mixed. Mariah Carey's mixed.
yeah,
They are
Jason
black.
but barely.
But you see, they got a whole black parent, but they look like a passer, right?
Hey, Jason.
they're
Hey,
black.
I ain't gonna lie. Jason Kidd's a hell of a passer.
He is great. He was great.
But that's basketball term.
But did you see that?
OJ was a hell of a running back.
Hell of a running back.
Hell of a.
Hey, no, goat. Goat.
Did he kill the lady?
I'm never gonna stop using that joke.
No, he did not.
Just like with the ball, he got away with it.
He
All right,
got
now go
away.
back to But you see how
Man
Jason
finished.
Kidd's a good example of a different way, right?
Right.
Because the one drop rule, as people like to say.
The
it's
who?
based on
Hold on,
one
wait.
drop rule.
One drive.
One drop.
One drop.
As in you got one drop of black, you're black.
Oh my God. I feel like somewhere down the line, I got a little bit of pre-cum in me or something that made me a little darker.
Rephrase that.
Oh, my
I don't
bad.
think you know what you got a little bit of inside you.
Yeah.
Like up to,
Yeah.
or you
somewhere-
swallowed it.
Joe.
No, that
Joe.
too.
Joe claimed his.
hey, what'd he say? For the
No,
right alien.
For the right alien.
Nah, we talking 36 plus.
Hey, $20 is $20.
Oh my God. So the third way is culture. You were raised.
Yeah.
This is that's the most controversial one.
Yeah, that is the most controversial.
So those,
one for sure.
but those 3 things, people depending on the area. If you don't look black, they don't count as black.
Bro, that's perfect to lead me into this next one.
Yeah, well, let's think
Oh
about
man, this man was ready.
Look, they. Oh my
Hey, your
God.
phone
Have you
is worth
saw
millions of dollars.
Have you,
Thousands.
yeah, because you got TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you saw the white rapper that said the N word?
Yes, red beard.
That was my next.
Don't say it because it's gonna have copyrights.
That's too many. That's too many minutes. Cut it off.
Yeah,
That's
you
too
gotta
many
do like
minutes.
2 seconds, fam.
Wait, what?
Yeah, 2
You
seconds.
fucking up the copyright rules.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
So here we
It
go.
don't
right?
matter. We're not making no money off this shit. It's
So
just for funsies.
So he says it right.
You talking about case? You talking about Jen Lee?
Yes.
So-
Jen Lee.
He said, "I'm that."
So people don't want to. People do not. They hate this, but like in some cultures, because we have to understand in different hoods, communities, cultures, whatever
Right.
else. Being
no
black in
difference.
Texas, East Texas is not being black in Houston.
Right.
Being black in San Antonio is not being black in Dallas.
Facts.
Being black in Chicago is not being black in LA.
Facts.
So these are different areas, right? Some of those areas, especially subculture areas, they allow people outside the race to say those words. Fat Joe says the N word. I don't like Fat Joe, but everybody's
But
defending
he's
him.
he's Mexican.
He's
ain't
Puerto
he?
Rican, right?
Oh, that's
but he's
close
not.
enough.
But he's not black.
You heard me close enough. That's so bad. I'm so sorry, people. I apologize.
What'd you call him?
I said he's close enough.
Ask Joe about Asian culture.
But no, that's
Ask
what
him.
some people say, right? So, and then there goes the whole one drop rule.
I've been under the impression that anyone that ain't white can say it.
Anyone that ain't white,
Yeah.
yeah. Some people feel like that, but some people feel like it's only black.
A lot
some
of
people
Mexicans don't hold back.
Some people feel if you're only directly from a parent, you can only say it. Some people feel you have to have 2 black parents.
I do feel, and you
some
say
people feel
every
you have to
city's
look it.
different, and that's so true.
Yeah.
And I feel like Texas in general is a lot more lenient.
It depends on the areas.
Oh, these white boys around here done lost their mind. But I can't lie. How many people in your life have told you can say the N word? Let's be real. I'll be 100% realistic right now.
100% realistic.
Yeah.
Probably 2 or 3.
Oh, your numbers are low. At Liberty Hollow, being a rapper in 9th grade.
No, these are like my close fucking friends.
No, I'm talking about just in general. I'm saying in general. How many people?
That the conversation actually got brought up.
Yeah.
Because there were times like in school, nobody asked that question.
There was probably over 20 people that told me, Joe, you rap, you're this. I'm always here. I'm hanging out in Sunset. I'm out in Sunset down the road here in my free time.
Yeah, and we was freestyling.
And people would say, hey, we don't give a fuck, Joe.
So I tell my white friends, you can say it, right? And I look at them. I'm like, say it. And some of them balls enough to say it. And I'm like, cool. And then I'll get them to say it around other black people. I'm like, say it again.
Yeah, that's reckless.
Right? No, I'll be like, because, it's reckless.
I learned my lesson early, thankfully. Like, because I realized that like you are going to run into somebody that is not from where you're from. I could call 20 people right now in Liberty Hollow that would say, Joe, we don't care if you say that shit.
Yeah.
The problem is, there's fucking 8 billion people in the world, right? And I don't know what percentage of them are African American, but they don't like. They probably not gonna like that. Some black people don't even want black people
to say it.
That is 100. That's another, and that's something.
But this is a social issue.
With Derek, we didn't even say that. We didn't even talk about this when Derek was on. We didn't even think about that aspect of this shit. Like he's saying, there's black folks that don't even want that word to be said.
Yeah,
like they look at it as a form of ignorance.
But
yeah.
It's the thing, this is why like nobody wants to break it down scientifically because we're in a society where we care about feelings. So if we hurt somebody's feelings, we need to say sorry.
Right.
You know, because the end of the day, here's the thing, like I have a friend that does rap music, right? And he said, I don't really put it in my music because if I got popular and white people gonna love it, because they're gonna love it if it get popular, that's people saying the N-word back to you.
Oh, yeah.
And somebody did that to a Roddy Ricch concert, and he had it was like a Coachella or whatever else, so he had like 1,000 some people, and it's like, how do you feel 1,000 white people yelling that back at you?
Predominantly white at something like Coachella for sure. It's something like, what's that other one? Not Warped Tour, the other one, the big one.
Oh, the ones they do all the time.
The big ones, where they be in California, they be on stage.
They be everywhere.
Tons of them.
I know what you're talking about.
If we wasn't trying to think of it, we could say it. But like, there is predominantly white cloud. That's a white clouds. White clouds, brother. No, yeah, for sure. How many white people in the car every single day listen to? Let's just take a guess. Let's take an estimation. There's 8 billion people in the world. There's probably I'm going to guess that at least half the people in this world are adults, right? So we can say there's probably about 4 billion adults. How many people are saying the N-word in their cars daily?
But also, you got to think also, when did it become bad?
500 million.
When did it become bad for white people not to say it? It wasn't always a thing because white people was hurling that word. Look at that N-word boy over there, N-word Jim. It was in books. It's still in books.
Bro, it's crazy, fam. Wouldn't you hate to be N-word Jim right now?
I got into it with my teacher in 11th grade because she made sure every time N-word popped up, she was like, wait, I want this kid to read the next part. And I stood up. Yeah, I was
reading books with the N-word in it and she made the black people say
every story had it. We got into it. She got real mad because I called her out on it. She's so old. Now, I got old parents, but she taught my mom. My mom is 38 years older than me. She was OG. She was also apparently a stripper for JFK. RIP to that woman.
The JFK files are out now. Your mama might have hate shade. She might be prime time soon.
That'd be crazy. My teacher stripper. That'd be crazy.
That's a flex, bro.
I said your mom. My fault. Your teacher.
Your teacher, yeah.
Yeah. My bad.
JFK didn't like black women? Allegedly.
Let's see. They said the JFK documents that just got released because, Trump just signed for the JFK documents to be released and the RFK
and the MLK.
And the MLK ones. My boy, it's a little strange that he went for the 3Ks, but anyways, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Is it strange? Bro.
My boy,
he dapped up his whole cabinet. I did it on him.
Yeah, the K trifecta. Put them together.
The K trifecta. That's a way to say it.
But anyways, I heard the document has like 1 million pages.
Yeah.
My simpleton ass is waiting around for somebody to go study them bitches and go on Joe Rogan or something, and they'll give me the breakdown of it, and I'll be like, that's what happened. Because Joe's not finna go read 1 million pages.
They like to throw a lot of bullshit in to ward off the simple-minded.
But listen, let's all be realistic. If the JFK files get released, it doesn't matter if there was 3 trillion, and I say that word lightly, 3 trillion pages. Somebody out there would read that shit so they can know.
That's true. JFK was technically poly. His Marilyn Monroe openly went on there, pretty much was like known, like, yeah, he mine too. She knew it. His wife knew it. That's technically poly. They both all knew about all
What
parties.
a lady. Can we say that right? She's dead. I can't even get in trouble with my wife. I said my wife. What am I?
Did you hear that like a CIA agent like admitted to killing her?
Marilyn Rhodes? Yeah, that's another. Yeah, where's that?
Somebody on his deathbed
Who cares?
was like,
Who cares?
Who cares? Is she throwing that ass back? Can we see?
Yeah.
They said that they said on a deathbed, this agent
Most
admitted to
popular
killing her
plus-size woman.
because of that.
Most popular plus size model ever. Marilyn Monroe. She was a plus size model. Fun fact.
Personally, I don't know what we were doing, bro. I don't know what we were doing between like 1990 and like 2000, maybe 15.
What do you mean?
With these super skinny ladies, bro. Who thought that shit was hot?
Oh,
In 9th grade, I thought that shit was hot, the motherfucker. But I'm just saying, as I get
Who
older,
thought
I was
super
weird.
skinny. I had this argument with people on Facebook, and
bro,
everybody argued.
I'm just saying here in 2025,
You know who
we're
changed it
obviously
back?
on to something better.
Here's a fun fact. You know who changed
A
it
little
back?
bigger ladies, nice.
I was just never.
Sir Mix-a-Lot
I never
brought it
had an
back.
Opinion. Like I was just like
You just like ladies in general.
I like girl. I don't give a
He
fuck.
don't got no type. Hey, Sir Mix-a-Lot
got
brought
no
it back for
type.
us.
I just
Yeah.
want you like I don't care if I can see one of your rib. I don't care.
Nah, bro, she that skinny. That's I don't
mean,
know, bro. It's the
I
type
can-
of skinny.
I can
Some
see
skinny
meth
looks better
addiction.
than other skinny. Some big looks better than other big. It's just the fact of the matter.
Facts.
I can see
Big
meth
facts.
addiction.
How
but
you built?
If I can see a rib or I can see some cellulite, I don't give a fuck. It's like, do you
I think at
feel
the end of the
good?
day, I would
Are we
take
happy?
cellulite over
Is
ribs
everything
any
going
day.
good?
What do you think?
Cellulite over ribs?
Cellulite over ribs every day. This sounds like we're talking about restaurants.
These. It
I'd take the steak over the ribs any night, brother.
It depends. It
me
depends
a
on the
brisket.
size.
Give me
Because
Brisket.
the
there's-
size.
Yeah, because if it's under 100, nah, bro, I'm not taking the risk.
Under 100. That's Japanese war.
If it's over 400,
That's war camp
300,
weight. That's war camp weight.
bro. Not if you're like
actually 300.
5'4".
Actually over 250.
You like 5'4", 5'5", 100, under 100 really ain't
You still
shit.
be thick?
Oh yeah.
Depends how you built. This is all frame.
You 6 foot tall, you could be
Look-
130 and you're still gonna be skinny.
That's well, yeah, that's super. That's
That's
okay.
true.
I'm just saying, there's some people that think you ain't a lady if you ain't 380. There's some people that think you ain't a lady if you ain't 280. Me personally, I think I fall more under the 180.
I think if you could birth a baby and live, you're fucking
You're that bitch.
you
that.
mommy.
You that bitch.
You
Mommy.
that.
Now let's talk about it though. Since we're all dudes here,
Oh, this
you,
is the
you
man
got,
show.
You got kids?
Shout out to Joe Rogan.
Yeah. This kind of is a man show. Despite how hard I
Yeah.
tried to make it for everybody, it definitely turns into a man show. You got any kids?
Nope. No woman wants to keep him.
Hey, what, they just offing them before they make it?
Blessings,
Hey, at
brother.
one point in life, I should have had
Blessings.
two in the same year. Poly life is crazy. Keep going. They're gonna be crazy. He don't do it like that.
You don't say shit like that and then just expect me to keep going with whatever dumbass sentence I
We
had
talking
dreamed
about
up.
what are we talking about?
You done got clothes hangered, fam?
Nah, I don't know how they did it. Maybe they
Oh my
lied.
God.
Maybe they lied.
He's like,
They don't
okay.
want me around.
He's like, fam, we're not gonna argue over method here.
I don't know. Hey. I let the woman do with her body. I don't argue. I do not argue.
I'm
not.
gonna front
Could you
flip
be
down the
hit?
stairs.
Could you be hit right now with, let's say, two or three people saying, "Hey, this is your kid. I'm gonna go ahead and need that child support."
That's so vague. Could I? It'd be crazy if they popped up and had a kid.
Would you take it to Maury?
Yeah, I'm gonna get tested. Actually, no. They say it's mine. I keep all my messages. I would take it to court, and then I would be just over the child.
Okay.
And
I'm
I'll
about,
raise
to,
child.
I'm about to say, because he said he wouldn't take
So
it.
you
I
ain't even
thought-
just paying for the child. You want to raise it.
Yeah, I'm gonna raise a kid.
I
Yeah, I'm
thought,
100%.
I thought he was going
Good
to say
man.
he wasn't going to get tested. I was going to say I was going to have my wife say, "That's the dad. We need child support."
I have messages from everything. I'm gonna claim it. I claim every kid. But like, yeah,
You claim my kids?
Yeah, they're gonna look at your kids and look at me like, yeah, that's dad.
My kids are blonde with blue eyes.
You gonna look at you gonna look down at your son. You can say the N-word now. Like, what are you gonna?
Hey, let's be real. Let's be real. I have a 4-year-old son, and all his I mean, at school he has white friends, but outside of school he doesn't have any white friends. He has
That's
one white
hilarious.
friend. And so, like, my son has gotten in trouble for saying the N-word, and not even maliciously. He just saying what all the other little kids are saying because my stupid ass friends don't have no motherfucking filter around them.
Show up to school. What up, Hey!
Bro, but he knows because I done beat his ass. Because I like, look, fam.
Tell him the
I
teacher,
told my
in
son,
word, please.
I told my son, yeah. I told my son, you cannot say that. I said, I don't care if all your friends say that. And that's why this is a truly difficult topic to talk about. Because I got to tell my white son, and he's white. Bro, when I say my son is white.
But you know what's going to happen when he grow up? And you
What's
remind him of this? Bro, I grew up saying that word. All my friends is black.
Yeah.
You got to make sure this is your duty. This is your social duty to make sure he doesn't say that and repeat that.
I
That
try.
sentence.
I try. And I even got my friend, because he stays the night at my buddy's house. And it's the only, like, one of the only places I trust him besides, like, grandparents. You know, you got your grandparents. And then you're like, I don't want my son to really stay anywhere else. You know what I mean? Just like for safety reasons. The only other place he goes and stays at is with my best friend. My best friend is black, Tony. And so, like, that's the only other place he can go. And my buddy Tony, I ain't gonna lie, he's like the glue that keeps his entire family together on his side and his wife's side.
That's
his
because
wife
he's
is
a good
Hispanic.
dude.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
He's such a good dude.
But so like, there's like, on an average weekend when my son spends the night there, there's 6 or 7 kids there, and he's the only white kid. And so, like, I have to tell my son, you can't say these words, fam. You can't. You just got to be the one almond
Is he
in
gonna
the
be a
chocolate
rapper and
farm,
be like
fam.
that one rapper that we just, you gonna be like that one
Can I
rapper?
say that? My fault. Not the one almond in the chocolate farm.
That's a great analogy. No. That's a Facebook post.
He's the joy of the almond, huh?
You
Joy of the almond is
what
wild.
a tough decision. This is what white people go through. That's crazy.
We do, fam. Especially if you're gonna be a little cultured, a little seasoned. Like my son goes and eats all the time with like he calls him Uncle Tony, Uncle Luke. There's all these different uncles. They are not white.
The only person
And there's not even a pinch of black in any of what I got going on.
The only way that I got the lesson, the only way that I got it across to me, because of like neighborhoods that I grew up in, people that I grew up in, the shit that I grew up doing, and the people that I was around, the only time that I ever got okay, hey, you can't say this. This is how it's supposed to be, was whenever I released a song or two for the first time ever when I was like 14 or 15.
No, you didn't N-bomb in the song, did you?
Oh, absolutely.
You got it on wax?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's on paper.
wax?
It's on paper, bro. It's on paper. But like,
Documented.
but it was just like
With that voice?
The problem
You
was,
have that voice that says, boy, come here. And you said it with that
You
voice.
should hear him rap. No, Chief is a good rapper. Let's be 100%
no. Most
clear.
people normally hear my raps and they're like, "Oh, he's white."
No, let's be 100% clear. You've heard me rap, right?
Yeah.
And you think I'm probably a decent rapper, right? I put a lot of time and effort into writing. I wrote for people. That
I put a
shit's
lot
cool.
of time and effort into my words.
I co-sign
so
him.
people-
I will say I've got songs with Chief. Me and him used to make rap music before we even dreamed of podcast and this shit. I will co-sign for him. This dude, he sound like a rapper when he rap.
The first time I was 17 years old. I've been doing it for 3 years.
Yeah.
And like I didn't even have a platform to release music on. It was literally just being passed around the school and everybody, through email and shit. And somebody came to me. He was older. He was kind of feared. Like you knew he was like affiliated with, older people,
sex trafficking,
and from out of town and shit. And he came to me. He was like, "Hey, bro, I love your shit, and I want
you gotta
you to
cut
keep
that
going."
shit out, brother.
And he's like, "Don't say this." He's like, "I'm not saying that for me. I'm not even saying that for anybody that I've heard say it." But he's like, "If you ever want to be something,
that's real.
You can't do it."
There's a guy. There's a guy in jail right now in prison that is in prison for a double homicide. This is the guy that looked me in my eyes and set me down one day and was like, "Bro, you'll never be successful making music if you say that word."
That's
and
facts.
he was just a white dude. Just a white dude that was really about that shit. To the point where I can't even associate with him. But I'm just saying, this is a white dude that was about it. This is a white dude that crashed out about it.
Facts. And that's somebody telling you, "I care about you enough."
Yeah, and he was like, "Bro, you cannot say that shit."
See, I like that. I appreciate it because, like I said, I always bait people into saying it. Come, like, say it. I don't care. Well, because I'll make note and I wait my time.
There's a level of ignorance that comes. Like if it's there's ignorance and then there's stupidity. There's stupidity like, "Oh, I know what this word is. I know how it makes people feel, but I feel entitled to be able to say it because I come from above." That's the level of stupidity. And then there's ignorance to where like, I have never known saying something can
There was
affect
this thing
anybody.
on Facebook, and it was around here. This girl said it, and people got mad. And she was just like, oh, so I can't say it, but I can share memes about it. It's the same thing. I'm sharing my thoughts. And I was like, damn, I ain't even think about that. If you share a meme, that's the N-word. You're sharing your thoughts on that subject.
I wouldn't share a meme that said it.
Her black friends co-signed her. And then other black people was like, no, that's not cool. But it was just like, who's right in that situation when she has a whole group that she rocks with?
Let's be real, bro. All white people secretly want to say it.
Yes, it's a cool word. It's a nice word. Rolls off the tongue. It feels good saying it.
Yeah, say it, Chief. Yeah, you know what Theo Vaughn said? Theo Vaughn said, when I want to say it so much and I can't contain it, he said, I write it down and put it in a bottle. I throw it in the ocean.
Yeah, that's
he said, imagine a Japanese guy picking it up and being like, what the fuck?
He writes it down. That's just as bad.
I'm about to say, yeah. I mean, literally.
I feel like writing is a little more.
Yeah, that's premeditated.
Great ghostwriters are white, and they write down the N-word before they say it. God. You see how crazy that is? Like, it's the same thing. That's why, like, the concept is so, like, it's so much deeper than what people, like, get mad or not mad about. Like, you can't really police that, because if that's the case, your thoughts are bad.
So listen, I'm going to present this to you. This is obviously not my thoughts. I'm anti-N-word from the white community, especially when women say it makes me cringe. But anyways, they be saying that. Well, they love that shit. But anyways, here's the argument that I get presented. And so, like, as what this podcast is, obviously we got to figure the truth out. I have to ask you this. What do you think about when people say, they say, well, pause. I got to pause the show because, bro, I don't know what I was going for. What was I saying, yo?
You're about to say,
I don't know
what do you think whenever somebody says, well, why can't we say it?
Because they say it. Okay, yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah.
It came from, derived from hate.
Uncut. So, like, the argument that I get presented from other white people is, if they say it, why can't we say it? I obviously know my answer, and I think that's a dumbass fucking argument. But what do you think?
Oh, oppression. A lot of people don't understand oppression and racism.
Not the O word.
Yeah, people don't understand oppression and racism. I go by this. And I go for this concept. People dislike it. It's funny. I actually got this from an old white lady on YouTube, but then I saw it's a deeper thought. Actually, no, I also got it from Twitter, which is also a different thought on that. Oppression and racism is a dual-sided coin. As in, you only can be oppressed and you're going to be racist. So saying that, all black people are oppressed, all white people are racist. Because we're oppressed, we don't get much. Because you're naturally just born in racist, because we're not talking about overt racist. We're talking about it's subconsciously there because everything in our media puts, here's the black guy, he's always a thug in a movie. It's always there, right? Yeah. So you're giving something to black people because black people don't have much. Police naturally, they'll be like, hey, are you okay? And you probably the one in the wrong. Unlike black people, they deal with that. Police oppression, the school criteria. Hell, we ended segregation and all the black schools got shut down. Racism is through this whole thing. We got one black president and we still question that because he was mixed and he wasn't around black people. And like I said, he only had 1 out of the 3. So like giving that, and it's like, why is that such a big deal to give black people one thing? They're like, what if there was a white entertaining television, not a BET? There was only 2, maybe 1 black channel.
Can we pause for a second and just think about the acronym for that? We have BET. Wet. Oh, sorry, bro. I apologize. But that's exactly where my mind went. If we had white
entertainment television, it's just CMT. It's just CMT. It's just CMT. What are you talking about? It's just CMT. That's all that is.
Oh my God.
But that's the level it goes to. It's just like, well, what do they really get? When I mention that, I'll be like...
So you're saying that's a word that you think that's just like, it's almost like, I don't want to say prize, but like, that is that's something y'all get to keep. This is our word. To the point, birth certificate wise, it always said the same thing on your birth certificate, your parents' birth certificate, the parents before, ever since they had birth certificate. Mine doesn't say African American. African American was a word that was created in 1987. Mine says black, so I'm black. There was a term my dad used to say, I never understood it till after he was dead. He always said he's the last Negro. I didn't know when he was born because he was older than me. He was like
46 when I was born. His birth certificate said Negro. Some said colored. Some black people say Native American.
What's ours say? Caucasian?
I don't white. I don't
It
care.
says white. He said, "Fuck the white folks." I'm playing.
It say, you're good with me, bro. Like, good, nice credit score. Like, I don't know. It's
I wish.
well, you got the lick hit on.
Turns out we can ruin it.
It's like
The lick was, if there was a lick to hit on whites, it was hit over here.
Well, it's
Turns out
usually
we can
54G, but yeah.
break stereotypes.
They
You got
got
hit
it
with the
over.
54G version of that.
I just got 5G. That
54G.
boy got 54G.
Paying
That shit crazy.
54G?
Was
Huh?
54.
You never heard that? Like,
I've
this guy
heard
looks
of
like he pays 54G.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
no,
I've heard
I
of
was-
G14 classify.
I was selling
That's
the
a rush hour
G's
joke.
with bad credit score. I
But yeah,
didn't make much. Don't worry about those taxes, brother.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
don't worry about the margins. Don't think about the margins too
Those are
hard.
but you think about it, like, how many times are we still getting the first black ever? We're still getting the first black ever? Black people don't even know what
Just
they are.
imagine when y'all fucked the first alien, bro. To bring this,
We're not even going to
the
get that
whole
first.
conversation.
Y'all get the first
You think the
first.
whites will be
Nah,
the
bro.
first to fucking aliens?
The aliens are going to step in and be like, no, we want these. we want those.
Imagine the first white guy is like, yeah, let's do it. And they're like, no.
Disturbing.
It's going to be Trump. And
small.
no, I'm not going to tell Trump no.
Yeah, that
Or Elon.
No,
Yeah.
Trump's grabbing him right by the pussy.
yeah, Elon's
of aliens.
Elon's grabbing his heart and throwing it to the people.
By the
Is that what we throw the heart to the people? Take your heart through the people. Hey, that's your new next hit, bro. Take your heart, throw it out. Take your heart, throw it out.
oh, is that
throw
what
it
that
out.
was?
Yeah, that's what that was. He
That's
was
what people
just
were saying it was?
Yeah, bro. He just took it. Yeah, that's it, bro. He just took his
Take
heart.
your heart.
That was
He
not
throw
Threw
it
it to the
out.
people, fam.
That was an autistic
Bro,
tick that stemmed from
so.
1932.
In my soul,
That was-
in my
If
soul,
your tick is being a Nazi, what?
That's what I said. It's
That's like
stemmed,
saying your autistic tick is just putting a white hood over your
It's
head.
stemmed
Like, I
from
don't know
19
why. Bro, he has this weird autistic tick. He just be burning crosses in yards.
it's an autistic tick that
flames.
Yeah.
stemmed from Berlin 32.
I can't stand this cross not being on fire. It's really bugging me that this cross is not in flames right now.
Why does he keep making knots with ropes? He don't know why. It's just this thing.
Oh.
He puts can make eye holes out of pillow covers.
I
That
can't
shit
see
was-
fucking shit out of this thing.
That shit.
Go-
That's a
go to
Django
nuts.
reference for y'all.
Go to see.
Don't ask me and mine's for nothing. Anyways.
Oh my
Django.
God.
Django. Yeah.
There you go.
Django is, yeah, it was something.
What is he doing on that horse? What?
What did that? What
Oh, I
did
know,
that
yeah, you know what he said. Because my best friend Tony, that's his favorite line from the movie.
What is that?
And when I hear it, I have to ask him to say it. I'd be like, bro, say that line I like. He'd be like,
Watching-
who's that?
Watching
On that
movies
day.
like that with older black people is the funniest thing, and I'll say that because I watched that movie with my aunts, and the first thing they said is, "That ain't no damn cotton." Me and my cousins lost.
Oh, damn, they knew exactly.
He was like,
"That
"Ain't no
didn't."
damn cotton. What
That's
kind of
not-
field are they in? Lost it. We roll. Like, what? That's your takeaway?
When you know, when you know too much about the field.
Yes. I was like, that was your takeaway from this movie?
Who was that comedian that was like, you can't, is like, for one, amazing movie, but you can't be the guy who suggests the movie to your black friends. Like you can't be the one that's like, hey, I got a movie for us to go watch.
What is it,
And they're like,
Django
what
or
is it?
something?
No.
It's named Django. What's it about?
Oh, yeah. You saying we gonna treat him like the white folks? That's not what I said.
No, I didn't say that.
That's not what I said. I'm
So
sorry.
in Peckerwood down the street, you treat him like him.
That was such a banger. The actors, I
Bro,
mean,
it's like for me, like I didn't like
The cast
Boondocks was on TV
insane.
for a long time, right?
Yeah.
And I never watched Boondocks because I
tripping,
saw clips from it and I was like, oh, this doesn't seem like maybe I'm supposed to watch. But my black friend set me down and made me watch Boondocks.
Boondocks
And I'm like,
is-
this is
He had to get you cultured.
this is the funniest shit I've ever
it's the
seen in my
funniest
entire
shit
life.
you've ever seen.
mean-
And so there was a long period of time where I didn't feel like I was supposed to watch it.
I make all my friends watch Boondocks, and I make all my friends watch Black Dynamite.
Do black people think Uncle Ruckus is as funny as white people think he is?
Oh my God, because Uncle Ruckus is so funny, bro.
Actually, let me say that question back to you. Do white people find Uncle Ruckus as funny as black people find Uncle Ruckus?
Bro,
I think Uncle Ruckus is the funniest fucking-
if this is a time for me to get in trouble for saying something, I think I might die on this hill. Uncle Ruckus is hilarious. Please don't shoot me.
This is
Uncle Ruckus is fucking hilarious. And yeah, if you think about it, you're like, oh, well, everything he says racist. So is that what you like?
Do you know Uncle Ruckus? Like, I know some Uncle Ruckus.
Oh, no, I know. No doubt I know some Uncle Ruckuses. No
like
doubt.
Some real Uncle
Real, they live that shit.
Yeah.
I just can't even say.
Maybe I don't have vitiligo.
I know black people that are racist against black people.
Oh, no doubt. I know them too.
Oh, you saying, do you know Uncle, like in real life?
Like a real life.
Oh, no, I know them for sure. No doubt.
Yeah.
I know at least one. I know at least I got a guaranteed one.
Those things is funny. The Uncle Ruckus, Tom, every character is funny.
No, that show is great. That show is absolutely.
Aaron McGruger, who wrote the comic strips, the comic, everything else, that guy is a genius. He predicted the future. He predicted rap.
Yeah.
Homies over hugs.
Uncle Ruckus.
Do the homie. Do the homie.
Do the homie is classic, bro. And booty butt cheeks.
Did you see the thing Did you see the thing will.i.am did a song for Kamala and they were like, and it was like almost similar to the one he did on the one for Thugnificent, and they were like, how did it get you do this and you did a parody 10 years before?
Bro, Thugnificent is an incredible character. Let's just be real.
Bro, Thugnificent is amazing.
I don't know who this is.
You don't watch Boondocks? You didn't watch Boondocks?
No.
You uncultured swine.
God, bro. Okay,
you
so like,
uncultured swine.
Look, fam, look, for me.
You don't watch stuff.
But
I
no,
said
look.
earlier, he don't watch stuff. He capping.
Look, here's the thing. I didn't feel like I was supposed to watch it either. My black friends made me watch Boondocks.
Bro, he said you were at 14. He thought he could watch it. Nah, he thought he watched. He just don't watch it.
It was on.
At 14, that was the prime time to watch Boondocks too. But anyways.
You ain't seen Rush Hour 3. You ain't watched Boondocks. Yeah, bro. There's no way you will ever go to any cookout. I'm just let you know.
I'm just gonna say this. You're not allowed to podcast. Now he do cook good. I ain't gonna lie.
I literally used to.
Gordon Ramsay didn't put y'all on game. White people season.
I used to
Gordon Ramsay
for all my black friends.
And now we're mean as fuck while we cook. But anyways. He said, put a piece of bread on this here. Put a piece of bread on this here. What are you? I'm an idiot sandwich chef.
What are you? Yo. That's an intense.
But if you need to watch all the Rush Hours and Boondocks, or we can't talk about no type of culture shit.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, bro. Suspended.
Done.
Yeah, bro, you got to.
Done.
What else have you watched?
In fact, it's a disgrace.
How old are you?
It's a disgrace that you
I
just
did not have cable for most of my life.
It's a disgrace.
Nope. Cap. You had DirecTV. Cap. We already caught you.
No, we know where that went. We know where that went.
Non-bill paying ass boy.
We probably had 3 to 4 months.
So you don't watch no movies.
Did you watch Dave
I had
Chappelle?
a lot of. I had
watching movies.
Did you watch the
TV.
Chappelle show?
No, I didn't know about.
What the?
I could not watch Dave Chappelle until I had a fucking iPhone with social media posting videos of Dave Chappelle.
You're not that old to not watch Dave Chappelle.
I didn't fucking have it.
You seen the skit? You never. Did you see the skit with the milkman?
No. Yes, later in life.
You know nothing of my people.
You know that skit I'm talking about.
NIG.
I was living with your people. I was not watching.
I don't know. I'm questioning.
I wasn't watching. I did not watch.
He's saying that he was so embedded in the culture that they didn't.
It wasn't embedded in the culture.
It wasn't even an option.
I just had other shit going on.
What black person don't put BET on?
I did not watch a lot of TV. I didn't. I wasn't a big TV
Where were you at where it wasn't a TV? Black
he was too busy shooting dice and fucking black girls. That's what he was
actually doing.
Embedded in the culture.
I was doing those exact things.
You been with black women?
Yes, I've been with.
White people always say the same thing about black women, and I want to know.
Like they always no. Before you say anything, what do white people always say about black women?
They always lean into me, right? Every time, it's always a lean in. Those the freaking ones. And then every time. And I'll be like, that's so weird because I'll never say that.
I think that black women, I feel like if they go that route, they have to show out.
If they go that route, they have to show up, bro. You better put that in the song, bro. That's a bar.
Is that too far?
True?
Is that too wrong? I feel like they have, which is like, bro, it's just like the opposite, fam. You have to, like, at that point, you're literally representing for a different team.
I will say the effort was there. You know, it was
most awkward situation I've been. One of the most awkward situations I've ever been. I was hanging out with this white woman, hanging out with her, and my gay friend, white guy, came into town.
Shout out
and
to
he was
you,
like,
Sally.
He looked at this girl and like sitting next to me, we're at Denny's. He was like, "You need to try black men. Oh my God, they're better lovers." And I was just awkward, and she was just awkward, and he just went in and says, "Black people overall just exceed everything."
Damn, you just smacked Bob.
I was
Piece of
good.
shit. What the
He's
fuck?
good.
My boy just skits down.
Black men exceed
My boy
everything.
he went full Elon. He just tried to fucking
Oh, you about to
smack
throw your heart out? On this podcast, you about to throw
My
your
heart is for everyone.
I'm blonde haired, blue eyed. I don't have much stretch. I don't even have the autistic tick to associate with.
I'm just gonna
If I
say
even
this.
raise my
I'm
fucking
gonna
arm
say
to
this, and
scratch
y'all
my
take
head,
this how
I'm going down. All right.
Y'all take this how you want. My heart is for everyone.
Oh. Hey, bro.
See, I couldn't even do that.
That's the richest
I couldn't
African American ever.
Yeah, for sure.
Elon is the richest
No
African
doubt.
American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
South African and a cracker, but still. I mean, he gets,
What about what's his name? The African king. How much?
he don't
how
have
much
more
was
money. He
worth?
don't have more wealth than
I'm sure he
Elon.
don't have more than Elon, but he
Let's
was
see.
in the Bills.
Who?
At Buffalo? Sorry.
I don't want to fucking talk about it. I'm sick of the Chiefs.
Yeah, fuck.
Fun
them
fact,
shits,
there's
bro.
only 15 black billionaires.
15 black billionaires.
There's only 15 black
And the
billionaires.
But
richest
isn't that enough?
the richest was an African
I
king,
swear to God, I'm playing.
wasn't it?
Right now?
I don't know about right now.
Who's
I
the
haven't
richest
looked-
man in the world?
I ain't even looked. Last time I looked was maybe 5 years ago.
When you go in to talk about things like that, you have to realize that the Saudi Arabian princes are trillionaires. But when we go by what America registers, it's Elon.
This
Yeah.
was an African king, and I know
There's trillionaires. There is trillionaires in Saudi Arabia.
They yes. Do you know what they can buy? They can buy your life.
I know there's a family.
And in India and stuff
I know
like that.
for-
in the
Yeah,
Middle
what do I
East.
get for it?
I know for a
Huh?
fact there's a
I said,
family.
what do I
that's
get
worth
for it?
trillions.
Anything you want. Do you not hear about these stories?
Oh my God. Hey.
They have parties
hold
that last a
on. I need to use my platform for something good. If there's a Saudi Arabian that wants to buy my life for a significant large portion of money,
Dubai.
hit me up.
He wants to go to
Anyways, my
Dubai.
bad. You're back.
You can go to
Those
Dubai.
brother.
Hey, if you wanted to,
Literally take my soul, brother. You can have
look
that
this
bitch.
up. You can go to Dubai, and there's a thing where you sign on this bonus or whatever else, and they'll start a business, and it's a lot of money. But most people fail on that, and you become legal slaves in certain places over in the Middle East. Like they'll give you this large.
Yeah, but I mean, a slave in Dubai. I mean, that's better than like.
India and China
Canada,
gave
right?
Akon billions of dollars for a loan. Gave like $3 to $5 billion loan to start a city.
Yeah, he was locked up. They wouldn't let him out.
I mean, he's going to be if you don't pay back on that loan.
Didn't he bring lights to Africa or some shit?
I
Or
think
part of
wrong
Africa.
rapper, wrong black person.
You talking about Akon?
Yeah, I
No,
think
Akon had a whole city.
he's still making it. Still crypto city.
The Akonians.
Yeah, but he's $1 billion. How you feel if China was like, here's a $5 billion loan, and India was like, here's a $3 billion loan?
I'd be like-
Billion loan.
They have to pay that shit back though. Yeah.
$8 billion is half the worth of all the black millionaires. Half of it.
Hey, hold on, let's do math here. You said eight. You said $8 billion.
Yeah.
$8 billion is half the worth of all the black millionaires. or
Billionaires. Half the worth of. Actually, you can throw millionaires. Almost probably
So
all the
Elon
black
Musk is like a 200 billionaire
400
plus.
He went up.
400 plus billionaire.
Since Trump won, I think he went up to 400. I think
That probably helps. Don't it?
the pandemic he went to 200.
Hey, if there was ever a time to profit off the suffering of people,
The
we're
richest
living
black
in it.
person is only 8 billion, I think, or less.
Really? Who is that?
I think it's somebody in Africa or somebody over
It
here.
is Aliko Dangote.
Yeah, you probably
how
fucked
much?
that up, but you tried, so I'll give you that.
11.4 billion.
Oh, my bad. And look, he got his bands up.
Country.
Yeah, that motherfucking double digits. You over here shitting
Country.
on him.
Go to the
USA.
guess what? If Elon is here and the richest black person is there,
Nigerian
every
businessman.
person that owns Walmart that was a Walton is richer than this person. That's
Chill,
like 20
Chill. Chill. Let my brothers make it.
Little, you just throw the W up. Walmart.
Oh, Martin.
The perspective on richness. Hey, they just said Yay, formerly known as Kanye, is $3 billion.
All right, so check this out, guys. Look, we had a great time. It's been a lot of fun. I don't want these episodes to go too long. I've really been pushing for shorter episodes.
He did a part 2 with me.
Yeah,
will be
definitely. No
back.
back. So
We'll be back.
here, Addicted to Arguing is like a mini series now for the Teel podcast. So every Thursday we'll be dropping a comedy podcast. We're bringing guests on every week. We'll be looking for a guest, and you just know, fam, you'll be back. So you'll be a regular. That sound good with you?
Yeah, that's cool.
We need you, brother. What do you think, Chiefus?
Watch these movies. Nah, I'm not coming back
Bro,
until
I'm
he
watching
catches
the-
Yeah,
up.
okay,
I'm
yeah,
not
Darby,
coming back
what-
until you watch these.
I'm watching
you need to watch all
I've
three Rush
already
Hours and at least one
suggested.
season of Boondocks, and I don't want to hear
In
shit
my
else.
Caucasian household, has been
Wait. He
suggested.
said something else he ain't watched. You
We're-
ain't watched Chappelle Show either?
Oh yeah,
The show?
Chappelle
Okay.
Show.
No, I have watched some episodes of the show. I
Chappelle
started the show.
I'm rich, bitch.
I'm probably 5, 6, 7 episodes in.
You
I got
could-
a lot to go though.
Until you know about Prince and Rick James, yeah.
I seen the Rick James one.
Okay,
your
you know
couch.
Prince.
Until you know Tupac in the club making songs
That's
about the
season
future.
3. That shit was great.
I'm tapped in, fam. I've seen every bro. I'm Chappelle
I
Show
got a lot
out
of I got a lot of catching up to do.
Until you know
I
about
never
the
watched Chappelle Show. I never watched SNL.
until you know about the blind black guy in the KKK.
Oh
that,
my god!
I've seen clips of that one. That
Oh my god! Yeah,
Bro, Chappelle was God tier, bro. This is like in
Next
sketch
level.
comedy. There is
Nobody can
nothing
touch
that
it.
touches
That's the
Chappelle
peak.
Show.
nobody could touch.
that's sketch comedy. That's why he has the best SNL episodes.
What did
Yeah.
he say when he pulled up to the red light? He leaned out his truck at the red light.
Oh, you talking about when he was
my
when he didn't
God.
know?
Yes.
Yeah,
He didn't
Yes.
know yet.
he made Wayne
Oh,
Brady
he
cool. Wayne Brady was not cool till Dave Chappelle.
Hey, next week when y'all show up to the podcast, we're gonna talk about Wayne Brady's hairline.
Hey, bro, some people just got hairline.
I'm gonna have everything watched by then. I'm finishing a series. I'm gonna get this rush hour done.
Yeah, you
I am the
better.
stone that the builder refused. Until you know about that shit, we don't want to hear it.
Doom, 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 doom,
I'll be back.
doom,
I'll be back and better.
doom.
Until you see Uncle Ruckus bust into the movie theater and tell him they need to cut the lights on so he can find them. I don't
You
wanna
missed the
hear
whole reason why Usher going on tour was a bad thing.
it. Until you watch the R. Kelly episode of the Boondocks.
That's
I don't want to hear shit from
episode
you. Until you heard about Stink Meaner, I don't want to hear nothing from you.
Bro, on God,
Yeah, I'll
stink
probably-
meter, bro.
I'll probably binge the Boondocks too.
You don't know
have
about
to, bro.
N-word moments or anything, bro.
You don't know about they don't.
You missing out on so much culture, bro.
I
The
am.
Boondocks is top tier. I'm telling you, that's another one. It's out of there. It's so great.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, I feel like it is probably the funniest shit ever.
Just mad because your ass
I love
is
Riley.
old.
I gotta
Riley's so
start to watch
funny.
Thug in love.
That's gay.
Oh my God. It's so
There's so many.
Granddad.
Granddad, that's gay.
A pimp named Slickback.
That's a pimp named Slipback.
Oh my gosh. This is so many. Gin Rummy.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's so many good ones, fam. There's so many good
Until
episodes.
you get to
of
that
shit.
last season, that wasn't did about a creator. That
Yeah.
was a terrible season. Aaron Wensler the third,
Yeah, I'm
bro.
gonna give it a swing.
You have to watch the Boondocks.
You got to, bro.
You have to say it on camera.
I'm gonna watch the Boondocks.
And there you have it, bro. It's another episode of the Joe Teel podcast. I know this has been way more unhinged. If you just watched this channel
Oh, God, it's
and you're
too
watching this for
unhinged.
the first time, it's a little wild. We're sorry. But hey, I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Y'all stay blessed and y'all keep up with the channel.
Stay
We're
poly.
out. Yeah, there you go. Stay poly.
Stay poly.
Stay poly, brother.